We just had a crazy over trade right here, a 1 to 16 risk reward ratio on GBPUSD right here. I'm going to break down what happened exactly from the forecast, trade management, trade entry, and all that till we hit take profit. The good thing about this particular trade is that we share this forecast on free on Facebook, and we're able to share this signal as well in our free WhatsApp community right there. So let me just show you exactly what happened before all this right here. So you can see that this trade was shared in our private community right here, a forecast where we're looking at to sell from this level right here. We had a nice rally based drop. We broke off structure, liquidity which was engineered around this level right here, which also coincided with the high of the Asian session. So what we wanted to do was for the market to take out the Asian session and potentially come into my area. And once I have that, I'll be able to actually take a sell to this level right here. It was a 5 pip stop loss and actually 4 pip stop loss and 69 pips target right here. So after this is what ended up happening. The market eventually came to our level right here, and I was able to take this particular trade with a 4 pip stop loss and 69 pips target. And once we entered, soon after that, you can see that we entered around 9:13 right here in the morning, and during London session, and then we were able to go break even at 10:22 right here, and I was able to share this for the community to actually go break even. At a particular point, we're risk free and the market continued to move in our direction. You can see that the market continued to move. At this particular point, we're up over 5 hours. Then we're almost hitting TP, and then the market actually came to our take profit, and we got out with a 1 to 16 risk to reward ratio, which was just amazing, right? And you can see that I was able to share this forecast right here on our Facebook page. You can see that in the morning, about 6 hours ago, I was able to share this forecast right here before all this happened. The same time I shared in our comment. So if you're not following on our Facebook, make sure you actually follow us as well. So let me show you what was happening on the higher time frame that prompted me to actually look for selling opportunities on this particular trade. Right? Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. So it's always important that you follow a higher time frame narrative. For me, I looked at this. I looked at, okay, this market has been pushing to the downside right here. We've seen the market going to the downside right here. And then also one thing that I always follow. Let me show you this thing right. One thing I always make sure that I follow is the Asian session. So once I see that the market has taken out the Asian session, right, I always anticipate the market taking out the low of the Asian session. So when I see the market taking out the high of the session, it means that there's a very high chance that at that particular day we're going to be bearish. So if the market takes out the low of the Asian session, I know that most of the time the market is going to go up. So for me, when I saw the market coming towards the high of the Asian session, I was prepared to sell. Therefore, I looked for the supply zone where the market can actually come to. Therefore, I came to this level right here. Now let's go to the lower time frame so that you can actually see the order block that I chose for this particular trade right here. Let me zoom in right there. Yeah, I got this order block right here. You can see that this was the order block I chose, the high and the low of the order block, and then just waited. I can see it was a fresh zone. It wasn't touched by any candles. So once I saw that, I just waited for the market to pull back into this area, and as you can see, the market pulled back. Then we entered, then kind of went against us a bit. Then we saw the market now just dropping with big momentum to the downside right here, giving us about a 1 to 16 risk reward ratio, and I made about over $1,000. I was light a little bit on this particular trade, and then that's exactly what happened. And the good part is that our signals were updated from the forecast, actually from the forecast, the trade entry, trade management, and everything else. And also our free WhatsApp group were able to actually get this particular trade right here, and I was able to share them with this particular trade right here. I'm going to pop some of the screenshots right here so that you can actually see. Yeah, otherwise it was just amazing. It was a beautiful trade, played out exactly as anticipated. Did we do anything special? No, we just executed our strategy that has been proven to be profitable. That's all we did, nothing special. All right, so that's how it is. And if you want a more detailed understanding of our strategy, there's a link down in the description which covers our strategy, risk management, trading psychology, and all that. Our M&F mastery course. Check out in the link down in the description so that you can actually get it if you're interested in that. If you want signals, there are also links down in the description. Check them out and everything. All right. So, guys, I hope you found value in this video. If you have, make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section. Until next time, goodbye.